No scripting in this video, it's just me talking. Listen, I love Friday Night Funkin'. It's nice, it's sweet, it's cozy, it's silly, you know? It's a nice game, cool art style, fun to just, you know, unwind and play. Just have fun. You know, it's a fun game. It's a small development team that works on it too, so it's not like it's anything crazy. But ever since its uprising, there's been a it's a lot to talk about, okay? But I'm not here to explain the story of or history of Friday Night Funkin'. I'm just here to talk about something very specific. I'm here to talk about the Roblox clones of Friday Night Funkin'. So we got Friday Night Bloxin', Funky Friday, basically FNF, all the other games, not these ones. Don't look down here. As you all know, Friday Night Funkin' is a decently small game, you know, it's indie development. Friday Night Funkin' has been out for a while now, but like, I think I started playing back when the skid and pump thing was available. That was really nice. Thanks, Samuel, for introducing me to the game. I appreciate that heavily. The game's cool. It's fun. All right. I'm not here to hate on FNF, although I am worried about its community, kind of. Anyways, we're not here to talk about that either. The point is, Friday Night Funkin', just a bit of context before we get into anything else, okay? In the readme of Friday Night Funkin', there's a little thing that says, you have full permission to stream, let's play, meme, shitpost, do whatever you want with the game. Use the music and videos you do, use art, anything, go crazy, bro. And I feel like people use this, quite literally. I think a lot of people went really crazy with this with this little notepad because it led to things like Funky Friday and Friday Night Bloxin' to be released. I don't think that's an issue in itself. Honestly, I've played Funky Friday before. I've indulged in a bit of Friday Night Bloxin', but I think these games have gotten a little overboard. Recently, Funky Friday's been hit with a bit of a little controversy, a little bit of drama. The Roblox RTC Twitter account just posted this, and all of a sudden I have all the news I need for this video. So yeah, okay, we'll just get into it. Developer Ninja Muffin 99 of Friday Night Funkin' has expressed that he is consulting lawyers for the Roblox game Funky Friday. He is consulting lawyers over unlawful use of copyrighted assets, allegedly, and going over his options. So now a lawsuit's pretty big. That's a pretty big thing to want to look into. But honestly, I think it's kind of deserved in this case because Funky Friday, the unofficial, unrelated game to the actual Friday Night Funkin', got a sponsor for Sonic Prime. Yeah, so they updated the game recently, and I guess they're sponsored now. Yeah, oh my god, this is so much worse than I actually thought it was. It's just advertising a Netflix series right in the game. What? Yeah, and you can collect rings in the game. Wow, how amazing that is. I see they advertise this as an event, which usually Roblox games just use that title to signify like a collaboration of some sort, but this clearly isn't a collaboration. This is obviously just a straight up sponsor. Like, they've definitely been paid to put this here. Hit 2,506 in Sonic songs. Play against 10 event morphs. Collect 1,000 golden rings around the map. Yeah, this is actually just awful. Even this little area makes you teleport a Sonic Speed Simulator, like an actual sponsored like game on Roblox. That is wow, that is insane. And I think a while ago Roblox had this whole statement about sponsored game events and all that. They basically just had a problem with the ambiguation of sponsorships in Roblox games, like any other game experiences on the platform right now. You know, people have a tough time distinguishing whether a game is truly sponsored or not. I think Roblox got into some heat with this. I don't know if there was a lawsuit going on or anything, but yeah, no, it's just very deceptive, like, advertisement. I think Roblox themselves were doing this exact thing where they were advertising like games and without really stating that they are sponsored. And now Funky Friday, a game not associated with Roblox itself, not made by Roblox, but just like a completely different game made by a little group of people, all of a sudden just has a Sonic Prime sponsorship. Yeah, I don't know. This is all kind of really weird. Honestly, I really don't have a problem with Funky Friday as it stands. As you can see, I've played a decent amount. I like the game. I like these little Friday Night Funkin' copies on Roblox. They're fun. They're accessible. You could go on it if you want to play multiplayer with friends. It's cool. It's nice. And ever since, I think they've always paid homage to Friday Night Funkin'. I don't think they did it any injustice or whatever. Well, actually, maybe that kind of changed recently. I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially with these like hundreds of songs that you could play. It's just like, God. And I'm pretty sure half of these just like suck. Like the songs just are bad. The charting is just like really just gross, disgusting, unplayable. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I miss the old days of Funky Friday, man. Back when the list was like 10 categories of things you could play on. Back when it was pure. I miss those days. But yeah, I don't think I need to explain how, like, why else this is really bad. I'm pretty sure there used to be like less people in this group, the Lyte interactive group, the one that owns the Funky Friday game. And it's gotten very, very big. I don't know. Back then, there were just a small little group of people trying to make something on Roblox for people to play. And it was nice, but they have 1.5 billion visits. I don't know if you know what I'm getting at right now, but basically they grabbed a game that was making basically no money off of anywhere at all and remade it onto Roblox for people to play on. Now listen, I don't know if you know much about Roblox, but whenever people play your game and certain users have bought Roblox Premium for $4.99 or more per month, and those players play your game for a certain amount of time, the developers of the game get Robux from it, which they can then transfer into USD, United States dollars, pretty much profiting off of a completely free game. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, I think it's just kind of immoral. I mean, whatever. My opinions don't really matter. I think Funky Friday in itself is not a bad thing. Like, obviously, they put in a lot of work to create this. I can't deny, like, creating a whole framework, I think, or just developing the entire just like rhythm game in Roblox is hard, I think. So in fairness, yeah, maybe they do deserve the money they make out of it. Who knows? Yeah, if people create something unique and cool, yeah, they deserve the money they get out of it. But then I think it passes the limits where it involves actual real life brand sponsorships into something you don't technically own for yourself. I don't know. I think that's just an issue on its own. Yeah, big drama, whatever. All in all, I haven't really been too much of a fan of like FNF games on Roblox to begin with, because most of them just harbor like the worst mods ever created for like Funky Friday. I don't know. It's I don't know. But yeah, don't get me wrong. I love rhythm games. I love Friday Night Funkin'. I have no issue with that, but my main problems really is just the whole sponsorship ordeal. Like this clearly just shouldn't be here. Like this shouldn't be done. Roblox, what a weird platform. I think as developers as well, like if you're a creator of like your own game as well, and your game like isn't entirely your own concept, I don't think you should take the risks in grabbing a sponsorship for your game if it blows up, because it just, I don't know. It seems wrong to me. It seems a little wrong. So yeah, what do you guys think about this whole Sonic Prime thing? I think it's a little weird, odd, strange, peculiar. But yeah, that's it. I think I just wanted to talk about that. I hope the devs of Funky Friday change their mind on this entire thing. Maybe they won't. Maybe they just want to keep the money and move on. That's it. That's all it is. And yeah, to be fair, it's not like they can undo themselves because they already got the money for the sponsorship. So yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Cool. Awesome. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are. Yeah, cool. Stay safe. To be fair, by now, Creekcraft or something already released the video, or Kaneko Kitten, whatever.